It's interesting what happens when you actually stop and pay attention to what is going on around you. I've been making it more of a habit to get out of the house, to do things that excite me, and to basically romanticize my life. Today, I decided to go to the museum on Fridays. Apparently, it's free. So that was cool. While walking around the museum, I was feeling what was going on in my body and I was connecting to the art. And then eventually in my body, I was like, it's time to go. And you know what I did? I listened to my body and I left. When you are not in tune with yourself, you are missing subtle signs that your body is trying to communicate to you. And oftentimes, when we miss these signs, we end up tired, fatigued, hurt, all these negative emotions because your body is trying to protect you. And I would say that your body often knows before your mind does. I think, especially when it comes to people, when you first meet someone, I think that your body instantly recognizes whether or not this person is a threat. And when we ignore these feelings, we tend to get hurt. We realize that the person that we thought we were dealing with isn't that person. They're somebody entirely different, somebody entirely new. And we blame the other person when deep down we should have just trusted our gut, trusted our instinct on who this person was. When I went to Target the other day, too, so I talked about trusting your gut, but how does one truly learn to trust themselves and trust their gut? I think it really all stems from like compound interest in a way. You have to keep trusting yourself. You have to keep learning how to trust yourself so that when situations come up, you can fully know what to do in the moment. And it's as simple as those small decisions. What you want to eat. As ridiculous as it sounds, like, what do you want to eat? Like, listen to yourself, trust yourself. Like, I want to eat this. Or how do I feel right now? Do I feel like going out? Do I really want to go to this party? You feel it. Okay, yeah, this is something that I want to do. And sometimes it's contradictory. Sometimes your mind is telling you that you don't want to do something and you have to force yourself to do it anyways. So it's something a little bit tricky. Like, life is not black and white, you know this, but I actually had this feeling today when I went to the museum. I came back from the gym and I was running errands. When I got home, I was so tired. I was so tired. So I laid down, I took a nap, and when I woke up, I'm like, okay, do I even still want to go to the museum? And guess what? I showed up. I went out and I showed up. Did I have the best time in the world? No. I'm not gonna lie and say that I had the greatest time. But I showed up and that is all that matters. How are you showing up for yourselves? Despite despite not feeling in the best place, you have to continue to show up for yourself. If you know that things need to get done, you have to just get it done. But also be fluid with life in a way. I think a lot of my problems sometimes stem from not not knowing what to do, or not trusting myself fully to make the right decisions. Like, when it comes down to it, Not every day needs to be, you know, it doesn't need to be magnificent, extravagant. It's just about showing up. And I'm grateful. Like, I'm grateful for the moments that aren't the best. Because without the moments that aren't the best, I wouldn't know what the best was. I don't really have much today, guys. I mean, I'm a bit tired, but I wanted to record, so thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. Peace.